Hey guys, it's Caleb from Bricklove, and today we're going to be looking at the Disney 100 series minifigures that came out on May 1st, 2023. There are 18 of these figures, and they are obviously Disney characters coming out in celebration of the 100th anniversary. And we're going to look at them one by one and look at the things that they came with, as well as the pieces of the figures themselves. These characters were sold in individual packs and mystery packs for $4.99 each, but they do have pretty unique features in each of them that help you determine what you're looking for if you are feeling the bags to try and not get duplicates. Now the first character is Pocahontas, and like all the other characters in this series, she comes on a printed plate that says Disney 100 on the bottom. And what's unique about this figure is the leaves do appear in other sets, but the legs, torso, head, and hairpiece are all unique to this character, as well as that new 1x1 round piece which has a compass printed on top. Her head is double-sided, and all of these prints are unique to this character, which is really great. It's really worth it when you have a $4.99 character and all of the pieces there are pretty much unique to that character. The next character is Mulan, and like Pocahontas, most of the pieces here are unique to this character. So the Cricky piece with the printed 1x1 cylinder, that is unique to this set. The Mulan legs, torso, and head are unique, and the head is double-sided. And for the first time, this black hair piece has been used on Mulan in the past, but those were mini doll figures like the Friends characters. This is the first time that that piece is being used on a minifigure. Next up is Aurora, and this character doesn't have as many pieces, but the print on the owl is unique to this set. And then all four pieces of the character except the crown are unique and new. The dress, the front print on it, the torso with the printed arms and the front and back printed torso, the double-sided head, and the hairpiece are all unique to this set. The next character is Tiana, and everything here is pretty much new for the most part. The frog is here for the first time in lime green, the tile is a unique print, and then everything about the character, the dress, the torso, the head, which is double-sided, the hair, and the crown all are unique to this set. The crown is the first lime green crown. There have been others of this type, but it's the first lime green one. And then the head is double-sided. So this is another really cool figure that really has a good value for the fact that everything here is unique, and it's $4.99. Now looking at the Queen of Hearts, first off the accessory, the 1x1 heart piece is new to this set. The fact that it's red has never appeared in the red color before. And for the minifigure, the dress, the bottom piece, the torso, the cape, the double-sided head, and the hairpiece with the built-in crown are all unique to this character and have not appeared anywhere else. Cruella de Vil is the next character, and this one's interesting because the dog she comes with is a new piece. The handbag that she's holding in her left hand there is a 1x1 tile with a print, and then her legs, torso, cape, double-sided head, and hairpiece once again are all unique to this set like most of the other figures in this series. Looking at Dr. Facilier next, his cane is obviously comprised of pieces that you can get elsewhere, but his fortune card is a unique print to this character, as well as his legs, his torso, which has a front and back print, his front-sided only head, and his top hat, which does have a unique red band around it, and then a skull and crossbones on the top. What's interesting about the legs are that there's only front printing on the feet, no pockets or anything else on the sides or the back. Continuing with our villain theme, we've got the Queen next, and the accessory here is the magic mirror, and both the shield that it's printed on and the pole that it sits on are unique to this set, the pearl gold. And the character itself, the dress, the torso, the head, the hairpiece, and both capes are unique to this figure. The bottom cape is red on the inside and black on the outside, which is really cool and could be used on many other figures. And then the top neck cape is pretty interesting as well as the tiara that she wears. The next figure is Ernesto de la Cruz, and everything about this character is unique to this set. The legs, torso, double-sided head, the headpiece, and the guitar. The headpiece and the guitar are both very similar to previously existing Lego pieces. The guitar is an entirely new mold, and the headpiece does have hair built into the sombrero, so that's cool. But one of the best things about this character is all the printings they've got on the side and front of the legs, the arms, both sides of the torso. And in addition, the hat and the face, as well as the guitar, all have really detailed prints, which really make this character pop out. Also from the Coco movie is Miguel and Dante is the dog. You can see they used a standard Lego dog here, one of the newer ones, but they do have a really cool print along the side, which is unique to this set. And for Miguel, the legs and haired piece do appear elsewhere, so does the guitar and the cape hood piece or the jacket hood piece. But the torso and both heads, which are both double-sided, are unique to this character, and they both have a lot of interesting expressions. The set definitely feels like it comes with a lot because you do have two different head options, as well as you can have the option of putting on the hairpiece or putting on the jacket hood. I do think it's really cool how they included both his human head and his skeleton head though in this set. Baymax was also included in the series, and he comes on a charging station which is brick built, which is only unique in the fact that there is one round half circle 1x1 tile right there which is printed. And the character itself is unique to this set, though the printings are fairly simple because the character is. The legs, torso, and head all have very simple printings on them, and the torso does have the long straight arms with immovable wrists. Next is Jiminy Cricket, who uses, again, all new prints. So the legs are the stiff short legs with front prints, the front and back torso print on the tuxedo. The neck cape that he has, the collar, is unique to this character as well, in addition to the minifigure head and the top hat. And for an accessory, he comes with an umbrella. Next up is Pinocchio, and he comes holding a minifigure head with a fish printed on one side and like a sandcastle fish house on the other side. Pinocchio himself does have movable legs here. There are front and side prints. His torso is front and back printed with sleeves on the arms. And then his head is an entirely new minifigure head. The nose is part of the mold and sticks out. And his hairpiece is obviously a hair and a hat, which is an entirely new mold as well. I think that the coolest part of this figure is the new head mold. Now, two characters I never expected to see in LEGO form were Robin Hood and Prince John, so it's really cool that LEGO did this. This character has front and side printed legs, a front and back printed torso with sleeves, and then the head mold comes with the hat built in except for the feather, but it is an entirely new mold for the fox head, and he does come wearing a tail around the waist. As an accessory, Robin Hood comes with the standard LEGO bow. Similar to Robin Hood, Prince John comes on a standard minifigure torso and legs with front and side printing and front and back printing on the torso as well as arm printing. And then the cape that he wears is unique. It has the checkered print on it. And then the head and crown is all one mold piece. This is a unique mold specifically for this character, which is really cool that they did that. And then for accessories, he comes holding a sack and a coin with a crown on it, and both of these are pieces we've seen in the past. Next up is Stitch, and this character is really cool because he does have front and back printing on the legs and torso, and he has arm printing as well, but specifically about the arms, we have the double arms on each side, and this is something we haven't seen since the Rio figure from Star Wars, the Solo movie in 2018. Additionally, this character has a head mold that's unique just specifically for this character, and then the two blasters he holds are new in this yellow color, but it's really the double arms that make this character really great. I think there's a lot of potential to use those on more figures. Next is Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey, and this figure utilizes standard minifigure legs and torso, which are front and side printed on the legs, and then front and back printed on the torso. These are both unique to this figure, and the head is an entirely new mold just for this Mickey character with the hat built into the Mickey head. And then as accessories, he comes with a mop and a bucket, both using pieces which we have seen before, but fitting for the character. And the last character is Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, and this one kind of sticks out among the other figures because it doesn't have a lot of detailed prints and it doesn't have a lot of accessories. He comes with a 1x2 printed tile, which is unique to this character. And then the head, torso, and legs only appear on Oswald. The print on the legs is front, side, and back, and then the torso is a back, side, and front print with the blue strip around it and a tail on the back. The head mold is new, but the prints on this figure and the lack of accessories kind of make it stick out among some of the other characters. And those are the Disney 100 series figures. Let me know what you think about these characters down below in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to see more.